Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be making yam porridge or agbuba or agbuba, however you pronounce it. You're going to love this recipe because I took this personally, because this is my personal favorite food. Like when I'm sick, when I'm down, anything that I'm going through, and you get me yam porridge, you have saved my life for that day. Like, you have done a lot to me. So this is personal for me, and I'm going to take my time to explain this very delicious, healthy, nutritious food for you to make by yourself. So the first thing is to peel your yam carefully. The surface beneath that brown skin is quite important and is very nutritious. So while peeling your yam, you have to be very careful. Don't just cut it, and that is it. Then when you're adding water to this yam porridge, you make sure that the yam is still above the water level. Immediately you start seeing the bubbles like this, just like this, then you add your chicken. This is just a random chicken that I just cooked and fried, and then I just brought it out and pieced it into this pot. As you can see now, it's not something very deep. Just bring out your chicken and pieces it like this, like cut it into, use your hand and then just cut it into tiny pieces like this. And then when you're done, put it into the water, just dry and put it into the water so that it will kind of mix. And then when you're done with that, you see that it has already started boiling. You add your onion. You can add like 2 balls of onion, you can add that is okay. Leave it for some time and then add your okporoko. Remember, you have to wash, not okporoko, smoked fish. You have to wash this smoked fish with hot water and then rinse it out with cold water. And after that, you debone it and then you add it to the pot. Have to hold it to mix everything inside. Then after some time, you add your oil. Like 2 spoons is enough because you don't want it to be too oily. The essence of yam porridge is not about the oil. Oil is really not important. So you just add like 2. Don't make it too oily. If it was beans, I would have added like 3, but this is yam porridge, and I just need like 2 or even 1.5. After adding that, I just covered the pot and left it for a while, and then I checked on again, maybe around after 15 minutes, to make sure that the water is almost dried out, not all dried out, almost dried out. At this point, your yam is done, everything is done. You just have to add the vegetables. Just add the vegetable and then add your ukpaka, about 1 big spoon of ukpaka. Then you mix thoroughly. You thoroughly mix it, because I couldn't mix it with the phone around, so I had to remove the phone and mix it properly. So as you can see, I thoroughly mixed it, because that is where you get your yam porridge. If you do not mix it well, then you don't have your jiabubo. So this is practically the typical way of making jiabubo. If you follow this recipe, this procedure, you will definitely get it. You only add your vegetable when the water is almost dried out, like a little is remaining. Almost, as you can see in that video, it was almost dried out. So you make sure that the water is almost dried out. So this is the yam porridge. As you can see, it's not that deep. It was just so simple. If you follow this recipe, you definitely get it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for watching my video. I appreciate all those that have been consistent for a while now. I appreciate you, and I said God continue to bless you. See you in my next video. Bye.